So, ngayon naman, focus tayo sa technical analysis natin sa ating strategy or sa ating trading plan. Okay? So, I think that this is where a lot of traders would gravitate to. No? Paano ba tayo gagawa ng mismong technical strategy natin? It's actually pretty easy. Hindi po siya mahirap. No? It's very, very, very simple and very straightforward. Okay? So, we talked about this on the previous video, and ang tanong natin is, what are you trying to capture? Are you trying to capture the trend? Are you trying to capture reversals in the market? Are you trying to capture yung mabilis na galaw sa market? No? Kunwari, may mga news release, news trading, no? Yung mga tipong ganyan. Are you trying to capture a less volatile movement of the market? No? For example, gusto mo mag-trade ng umaga kasi wala masyadong galaw. No? Or you're trying to scalp, no? Ano ba mo yung gusto mo kunin sa market, no? Kasi you can't capture them all, no? Hindi yan Pokemon. So, you have to focus on a particular movement for you to be able to build the proper strategy. Walang strategy that can get all of them, no? Kalokohan yun, okay? It's easier for you to make a particular strategy that focuses on one type of movement. So, for example, let's go for a trend following strategy. Okay? So mamaya we'll try to go over a couple of examples ng isang trend following strategy. Now, next is tandaan po natin that there is no holy grail in trading. Lagi ko inuulit to, walang holy grail sa trading, walang perfect strategy. Bakit? Kasi po, kahit gaano kaganda yung strategy mo, normally these strategies are able to capture one type of market condition. Maybe two types of market conditions at most, pero normally isa lang ang kaya nilang punin. And market conditions vary. Ano ba ibig sabihin natin ng market conditions? Ito po yung kung ano yung condition ng market ngayon, ano ba yung current na galaw, no? Ano ba nangyayari sa presyo ngayon? Kasi po, kung ang market condition ngayon ay nagtitrend, okay, then trend following strategies would work great, no? Okay yan. Wala kang problema diyan, no? But if you're trying to get yung tipong yung babalik at babalik lang yung presyo, normally yung mga hedging strategies, no? Or yung mga martingale, no? Na strategies, then if the market condition is trending, then normally yari yung mga yan, no? Talagang ubos yung mga yan. Okay? Mauubos yung account mo. Okay? And same thing, no? If the market is ranging, it's not really going anywhere, then trend following strategies won't work, no? Either wala kang ibibigay na signal yung mga yan, or may mga signals na ibibigay pero puro pangit, no? Hindi kasi tumutuloy yung trend eh. So you also have to identify ano ba yung market condition ngayon, no? And then later on you compare, no? Yung strategy mo versus the market condition. Okay, the market condition right now is trending, no? Nakikita mo nagtitrend. Gumagana ba yung trend following ko? Kung nagtitrend yung market at hindi gumagana yung trend following strategy mo, then there's a problem with your strategy. No? But if it's a trend following strategy that's working well in a trending market, then okay, no? Wala tayong problema. Okay? Tapos check mo, yung kanwari, yung strategy mo focuses more on reversals, no? Ano ba yung market condition ngayon, no? Nagre-reverse ba yung market? Kung nagre-reverse siya, nakaka-capture ba niya ng maayos or hindi? No? Pag nagte-trend yung market, binibigyan ka ba ng mga signals ng reversal mo, no? Kung maraming signals na binibigay, it's puro mali, no? Maybe you can change some of that so it can filter out, no? Kung talagang nagre-reverse ba yung market or nagte-trend pa rin siya, no? You can make a couple of filters there, okay? So, tandaan natin that market conditions vary, no? And you have to think about saan ba magaling yung strategy mo, okay? Now, next one is you take a look at your trend identification tool, or better yet, alamin nyo yung market structure. Or actually, gamitin nyo both. O, they work well together. Ano yung sabihin ko? Let's start with market structure first. Now, for a lot of new traders, meron po tayong tinatawag na market structure theories. No? There's a lot of them out there. And the common ones, I would say, are the Dow theory, the Elliott wave theory, and yung Wyckoff. No? Mostly in PAFTI, we are more gravitated towards Wyckoff kasi doon nakabase yung strategy natin. Okay? But then again, kagana din naman yan sa mga ibang market structure theories. Okay? Maraming similarities yung mga yan. Ano ba yung market structure niyan? Market structure theories are basically how the market behaves. No? It's a theory on parang binibigyan niya ng reasoning bakit gumagalaw yung market at a certain pattern every time. So there's a lot of them out there. Okay? Now, I suggest you learn one of them. No? Try to learn, medyo basa-basahin mo kung ano yung mga theories dyan that would work well for you. Saan ka komportable? So sabihin natin, Elliott wave theory. Doon ka komportable. No? Elliott wave theory is a very simple yet complex kasi marami siyang mga if-then moment sa gitna. No? But to simply say, meron kang 5 general waves. No? 5, yung 1, 3, and 5 are directional waves. So sabihin natin, paakyat yung market. Then you would expect wave 1, paakyat. Wave 2, bababa ng konti, retrace. Wave 3, akyat. Wave 4, bababa ng konti. Wave 5, akyat. Okay? So that's for an uptrend. And after that comes the correction waves, no? A, B, C. Okay? So yun yung market structure mo. Now, once you have a market structure in mind, meron ka ng general idea kung paano gagalaw dapat yung market. No? So within that, alam mo na kung saan ka pupwesto sa market, kung saan mo iraran yung strategy mo. Kunwari, nakikita mo wave 3 ngayon, no? Tapos na yung wave 2, nagre-reverse na siya, no? Tapos magsa-start na yung wave 3, no? Then if you have a trend following strategy, then you can already start using it pag nag-resume na yung wave 3. Alam mo kung kailan siya papasok. Pag wave 2, wala ka masyadong makukuha na trade dyan, no? If you're looking for market reversals, then you can look at the end of every wave. Pwede yun. At the end of wave 5, normally doon malaki yung mga reversals natin na makikita. Okay? So, alam mo na kung kailan ka papasok, no? Mas may direction ka na. Okay? And then from there, syempre, meron kang trend identification method, no? So, there's a lot of them out there. You can manually count, no? Higher highs, higher lows. You can use moving averages, no? Some prefer Bollinger Bands, ADX, whatever you want to use. No? Depende naman sa inyo yan, but you do have a lot of trend identification tools, either manual or you can use indicators. Okay? Now, once you have both of them, no? Okay na, no? Meron ka ng market structure, meron ka ng trend identification tool, saka na ngayon papasok yung ating mga trade levels. Ano yung mga trade levels? Trade levels, these are your supports and resistances, no? Quote unquote. Ito yung mga levels na inaabangan natin, price levels, na inaabangan natin kung saan tayo bibili, saan tayo magbebenta, saan tayo mag-enter ng market, saan natin ilalagay yung stop loss natin, saan natin ilalagay yung take profit natin. Okay? So, for example, nakikita mo na gumagamit ka ng Elliott waves, di ba? Tapos, kita mo, patapos na yung wave 1 and currently you're seeing wave 2, no? Nagre-retrace na yung market pababa. Tapos, ina-expect mo, aakyat na siya ulit. Okay? So, saan ka ngayon maghahanap ng opportunity to buy? No? Saan yung mga trade levels mo? Okay? Are you going to buy at this price level? No? Or mas pataas pa ng konti, mas mababa ng konti? Sabihin natin, since you're doing a trend following strategy, then maybe Fibonacci retracements might offer you good trade levels. No? Pag nagre-retrace yung market, hanggang saan siya pwede umaabot ng retracement? Okay? Or maybe pivot points would be helpful. Pwedeng whole numbers, no? Or pwede yung mano-mano na pag-draw nyo ng supports and resistances, yung mga recent highs and recent lows. Okay? Those would be great entries in the market, no? Tapos, hanggang saan pwede pumunta yung market, no? Pwede siya umabot, sabihin natin, twice your risk, 3 times your risk, no? Tinatansya mo kung hanggang saan yung wave 3, gamit ka ng Fibonacci extensions. There's a lot of tools, no, that you can use for that. Yun yung trade levels natin. Okay? So ngayon, medyo nabubuo mo na, di ba? Meron ka ng market structure. Meron ka ng trend identification tool, no? Meron ka na ring trade levels. Okay? So, from there, pag pumasok yung presyo doon sa trade level mo, comes your confirmation, no? Anong confirmation ba hinahanap po? And most of the time, traders use yung mga candlestick patterns, no? Trend continuation patterns, reversal patterns. So, for example, naghahanap ka ng reversal doon sa ano mo, sa wave 2 mo, no? At magsa-start na yung wave 3. So nakikita mo, tumatama na yung presyo doon sa support mo. Anong patterns ang hinahanap mo? Maybe a bullish engulfing candle, maybe a double bottom pattern, no? Maybe something else, no? Maraming mga patterns na dyan. Or sabihin natin, it is currently within wave 3. Paakyat na yung market, no? Paano mo masasabayan yan? Hindi naman isang diretsyo na akyat eh. Most likely, may konting baba yan bago tumutuloy pataas. So maybe, no, you can use trend following patterns like yung mga continuation patterns, flags, pennants, no, yung mga ganyan. Wedges. So, dami yung magagamit ng mga pwedeng confirmation. Okay? Now, with all of those, no, ang napag-usapan natin, puro price action eh. Saka pa lang natin ngayon idadagdag yung mga indicators. Kasi kadalasan, no, lalo pag bago sa market, inuuna yung mga indicators, no? Inuuna natin yung mga moving average, o yung mga MACD, PSAR, no, or whatever, no? And we don't really understand what we're trying to get in the market, no? So, mauna muna yung market structure, no? Lahat yan, price action natin. And then, you think on how you can improve all of those using your indicators. Saka papasok na yung indicators. Huli sila actually. So for example, napapansin mo hindi ka magaling mag-count manually ng trend, no? Nahihirapan ka, no? Or for example, hindi ganoon ka-efficient yung manually counting yung trend. Baka mas maganda mag-indicator na lang, no? Then you can use that. Sige, try ko moving averages, try ko MACD, try ko Ichimoku, no? And then from there, sabihin natin, naku, parang hindi ko yata natatansya yung momentum sa market. Minsan pagpasok ko, mabagal na yung pag-akyat, mabagal na yung pagbaba. So you can add momentum indicators, no? Momentum oscillators like RSI, no? Stochastic. Diyan, mapapansin mo, nag increase ba yung pace ng pag-akyat or ng pagbaba? That can help you. Or nagre-reverse na ba? Sabihin natin, paakyat siya pero medyo umihina na, bumabaliktad na, no? So that could give you an early warning sign na pwedeng mag-reverse yung market. Okay? O nakikita mo, nagre-reverse yung market on your charts, pero pagtingin mo sa momentum, parang hindi naman. Bumababa pa rin, no? Then that means it could be a trend continuation. So, ang dami mong pwedeng maidagdag, no? Together with your price action. So, yan yung na-mention natin, yung divergences, yung magkaiba yung momentum mo dun sa current price movement. And with that, pwede mo tignan yung extremes. Kunwari, bibili ka, no? Pag bibili ka na, tignan mo, nako, overbought na pala, masyado nang marami bumibili, may possibility na mag-reverse yung market. So, yun yung mga pwede nating maidagdag, no, with your indicator. So, it starts out with your price action, no, lahat yan, and then you supplement them with your indicators in the end. And then from there, saka mo na iti-test yung strategy mo. You test it over time and then see how it performs. No, you don't test it for like 5 times, 10 times. No, you test it for a long time, no? You test it for 2, 3, 4 months, no? Para makita mo yung performance niya on different market conditions, no? Kunwari, trending yung market, gumagana ba siya? Dapat gumagana yan kasi trend following siya. O pag hindi, edi baguhin mo. Tapos napapansin mo, hindi siya masyadong maganda kapag ranging yung market, then maybe you can add some filters para ma-detect niya kung nag-range yung market or hindi, no? And see how it performs again. And from there, no, don't look at it per trade na panalo ka, talo ka. Look at it from a bigger perspective, no? This month, nanalo ka ba? Ano yung results? What can you improve on? What worked? What didn't? So, yan yung pag-view natin at paggawa natin ng tamang technical strategy when it comes to trading.